You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger. All willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thinker, but I'm just a saint.
Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from my private serpentarium. Welcome. First and foremost, I want to point out that I am wearing my Snakes and the Fat Man tee from Chris Eaton. So check out, he has a reptile podcast, another podcast called My One White Friend and My One Black Friend, and it's a bunch of silliness. I also want to shout out Lone Star Reptiles. They are probably one of my favorite breeders right now. They're really amazing. Cool little company out of Texas. The owners are the neatest people. So I wanted to give you a quick little clown story tonight. This beautiful male is my pastel clown, and I have a funny history with clowns. So without any further ado, let's tell the story. So I've been keeping ball pythons for about 20 years, but I got a little more focused on some specific breeding projects, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago. So it was at that point when I was doing some poking around, and of course I like pied and I like the clown gene, and so I invested in some heads from a really good breeder, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be the clown queen. Okay. So it was at that was shortly before this building was constructed. I just had ordered some new racks and I had them in a guest room. And I had two lovely volunteers who were very excited about helping come over and help me clean snakes that night. And much to my chagrin, I had labeled the rack het clown this, het clown that, and my wonderful volunteers took all the tubs out and mixed them all up. Now, not everybody was a het, a lot of them were visuals, so those animals I was able to sort back out. But there were lots of het clowns that ultimately I held on to, and they never proved out, not and any fault to the breeder or the person that I bought from them. It was just my idiocy combined with really bad luck. Due to the number of animals that I have, I'm very selective about what I do bring in. I don't just buy whatever strikes my fancy. And so I've kind of been waiting for the right clown to come along. And again, I know that this morph is no longer a big deal in the ball python world, but it's one that I've just liked and enjoyed. And so when this pastel clown came along from Lone Star Reptiles, he just melted my heart. He's so beautiful and I really love him, and I just had to have him. So this is actually the first visual clown I've ever had, and it's nearly the year 2020. How ridiculous is that? Super ridiculous. But I happen to love this snake a whole lot. He doesn't have a name, so comment below what you think his name should be, seeing that he is one of my very favorite ball pythons. Also let me know what your favorite ball python morph is, or if you even like ball pythons, and we'll see you guys next time.
All messy and pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.